Well, I don't know who's there. Sorry, I accidentally closed it out. Jhaja does a thing where she exits the window and then opens it again, and then it like reconnects when no one's there.
I don't know what to pay. I think we pay over there the front. I think we pay the front.
Hello. Well, I accidentally closed down the last live, so I just restarted it now. Hopefully everyone comes back before Jhaja does. Spoke too soon. Shout out Sometime Fun. Yeah, we're in the Philippines.
What happened?
I tried that trick that you did. They said it was buffering and whatever. I tried to close it out and then open it again, and then it was just gone. Huh? They are? On where? Where? No. Babe, where?
I will tell them.
How? You mean it's still active? You make them go away, babe.
Ata, sana si Vincent? Si Vincent? Sa ano? Oo, wait a minute. Ariel, wait a minute.
Yeah, Craig, I guess so. I didn't mean to close it out, but... Here, you wanna take over, babe? I think I see you more than you.
No, we're going to
Look a bit shady. Okay, well that's somewhat objective, isn't it? Can you finish the sentence about what you were going to say? You're going somewhere or something?
Saan kayo
You
nagdito?
said we're going to...
Kayo okay? Or hindi na? Aga kami bukas. Early tomorrow,
Yeah.
9 a.m.
I did break it, yep. Yeah, that's fine. So you guys... Yeah, Jhaja does the thing where she minimizes the window or something and then reopens it and then it...
Not minimizes, just like...
Well, I don't know. Ah, that's what I did. Yeah, I went... That's what I did, yeah.
Sometimes it says continue.
Yeah, I couldn't find it. She already caught me, guys. She knows I screwed it up. Old men always go to the Philippines. I think retired people in general travel to warmer places, don't they? I mean, that's kind of what Florida's all about. Some people don't want to go to Florida, so what? Also, my aunt and godmother is Filipina, so before I was born, we had Filipina in the family, and she was, her and my uncle were like my parents' best friends, so they were around all the time. So that's another reason probably for me to be here, I would say. As far as no, this is my wife's friend. This is not the reason I came to the Philippines. I'll let you decide. If that's what you want to believe, that's fine. I really don't care.
Thank you.
So, what did you decide? Well, I disagree with you, actually. But you're welcome to your opinion, and once again, I couldn't care less. I could not possibly care less about opinions of random people online. Yeah, she's definitely unhappy. I think we can all kind of start painting a picture. Like, why is it necessarily bad to go to the Philippines? Holy crap. Fine, you want to take that? Wait, did you pay it? Hey, did you pay ours? How much?
Kayo pa rin yung ni Legends?
Ha? Oo. Ito ni Legends. Gawin ka rin. Nagsusuring nga yun eh. Kasi ko kanina, hindi ako binigyan ng
Yeah, I think for a lot of, for some older Western women, when they've passed their prime and are no longer pursued by young, good-looking men, I think they sometimes can get a bit jaded, especially if they don't have a family and whatnot. They've got like 20 cats and generally hate men for the most part, so I always suspect the worst. Yeah, it is beautiful out here. Yeah. She got the boot. Well, yeah, it doesn't. She didn't. Maybe I didn't see something she posted, but what she posted so far didn't really bother me. I mean, it's a stereotype, but.
Pero dati magkamukha talaga yung ito lang yung oh, lumaki lang to ng konti.
Bohol Island, Philippines. Exactly, Jim. Dang it! Why? That's what you should have said. Someone should have said, you are exactly the reason why Western men run away to different countries. And no, not just in Mexico would have been a good one too. I like Mexico. I like Mexican culture. I love the food. I like the disinterest in government that they generally have. Distrust and disinterest. Mexico would have been one, but again, having a Filipina aunt and godmother obviously swayed. Now we're going to a place called Escape. Funny walking around with these girls. It's like you're driving a. It's like driving a Porsche 917 race car down the streets of your city capital. Yeah, Diana's the reason. That's what we should have said, guys. Your attitude is exactly the reason. Yeah, you're right. It does bring the chat down too, and it's just not fun. It's not fun. That's true. We just want to keep it fun. But that is funny, Jim. I like that. Diane, you're the reason. This conversation, this kind of conversation, is exactly the reason. Yeah, that's where we're at, Jay.
Huh?
He said you guys should go play some pool. Here we are.
Let's go.
Got that right, Jim. Exactly. Yeah, I've heard that before, Stumpy. In fact, let's see, who else was it? Yeah, we've got a few friends that have to be careful with the. Thanks, bro. This is kind of daily routine, believe it or not. A lot of people say things like, how much does it cost to have those girls hanging around and stuff? It's like, you know what, if you're just a nice, respectful person, they like to hang out with you. A local beer is about $2. Import beer is like
Maganda.
$6. Roman? You mean Roman Empire?
You do like this. Don't forget to like that.
Okay, Diane. Well, that sounds nice. That's a much nicer kind of comment. Yeah, I like Elvis. Yeah, the Empire. No, we haven't been to Roman Empire in a long time. I don't know about Elvis, but I'll take it. I prefer being compared to Elvis than Benny Hill, for example. Hey. Babe. What is all that secret stuff? Just playing some pool. Elvis wasn't this desperate. I don't see what the desperation is here. No raw dog, very rarely. One guy, a foreigner, smacked her on the butt in Subic. And Jhaja told me, and I followed the guy into the bathroom. He was peeing, and I walked up behind him and I said, "Hey dude, if you so much as look at my girl when you come out of the bathroom, I'm gonna crush your head in with my pool stick." And he's like, "Huh, what?" I said, "Yeah, you slapped my wife on the ass." And he's like, "Oh, I didn't know, sorry." I'm like, "Well, in general anyway, you don't just run around slapping random girls on the ass anyhow. You know, number one." But yeah, he came out of the bathroom and didn't look anywhere else. No, very rarely. I would say twice people tried to hit on her in front of me. Well, not really in front of me. I think they didn't know. Yeah, I almost broke another guy's finger actually. He went by Jhaja and used his pinky to brush her butt. And so I grabbed his pinky and I said, if you come anywhere around her again, I'm gonna break it. People like Diane just like to hate. They are not interested in learning that their perspective may be wrong. I don't know. You're having something? Huh? I don't do sadness. It gives me a headache. Maybe just a Pilsen. Yeah, thank you. Hey, girls buy me drinks, you guys. Girls buy me drinks. I'm not throwing money at them. They buy me drinks just for the pleasure of hanging out. Right, exactly. I just can't imagine foreigners having any idea that that's okay. Walk into a bar and just randomly slap a girl in the ass. I mean, for all that they don't know, the husband could be just a massive brute and tear their head off. Like, it's crazy. It's insane. I mean, forget just about being a gentleman and not being a pervy asshole, you know. Walk into a bar and just randomly slap a girl in the ass. Number two, you'd have to be crazy. You have no idea. You have no idea who that girl is or who she's with or anything. So it's really stupid on two fronts. Hey, Wolfman. More women hit on my wife. You know what? I would say that actually, Raw Dog, to be honest. I would say more women hit on my wife than guys do. Yeah. We're not doing a late night, right? Thank you. That would be my excuse. That's not a bad idea. Wink, wink. Yeah, I can tell them apart. Yeah, exactly. J Dubs, I totally agree with you. Just be a gentleman, man. Just be a gentleman, respect, and you'll have situations like this. Like, we've known most of these girls for 4 or 5, well, no, not 5, about 4 years. And they know that I'm not going to disrespect them. They know that they're safe around me, and we have good times. But yeah, I mean, besides not being a gentleman, how about just not being an idiot? Walk into a random bar and slap a girl on the ass, like, are you crazy? You know what, J-Dubs? I've seen some foreigners come here acting full-on creep, full-on, and it's not. You know, people always say, "Oh, old white man, old white man." No, I've seen lots of young dudes, young, good-looking dudes, coming here and being super creepy with the girls. Like they think because they're good-looking, they can behave like a complete schmuck, and they do. And it's embarrassing. And it pisses you off at the same time. But those guys are going to get a rude awakening if they slap the wrong girl on the butt. It's black, yeah. It's actually blue, but I can have her come say hi. Hey, what's Vandy's friend's name? Hey. Huh? Someone wants to say hi if she's okay with that. Sorry? Whoa! We distracted her, guys. Hey, sorry. Someone wants to, can you say hi? Do you mind saying hi? Someone wants to say hi. Her name's sorry. How do you spell your name? Z-E-R-I. Okay, interesting. She's from Siargao, which is another island. Lots of surfing and skateboarding, right? Surfing and skateboarding. Another paradise, yeah. Although a lot of foreigners, I think. Exactly, respect the culture. You're right. Just be respectful anyway, anywhere. I mean, what? Yeah. I don't. It's almost like these people are Jekyll and Hyde, and when they get off the airplane, they just turn into a monster. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? You're in someone else's country, and you're treating their women like that? Like, really? My behavior, you know? But whatever. Maybe I'm being too opinionated or something. I don't think so. I think it's good to respect anyway. It's very upsetting. Like the one guy, he was just too big for me to do anything about. That's a simple fact. He was too big for me to do anything about. But I could tell that he thought he was God's gift to women, and he just walked around acting like a huge asshole. Actually, I think he did kind of try to rub up on Jhaja, and I got between them and kind of shoved him off a bit. But yeah, like they have no respect, they don't care. Please get Jhaja to pin. Okay. No, it's just music. I was a skater too, Jim. I landed on my elbow and fractured the whole, what's the bone there called? One of the forearm bones. You got a fracture like up along. Yeah, you know, there's a difference between being playful and fun and stuff like that to being like, you know, grabbing ass of girls you don't know. That's not. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that anywhere. And I don't know how guys can think once they leave their country they're going to get away with it. They might for a while, but I mean, they grab the wrong one, they're going to end up in a world of hurt. I can promise that. Ah, hey, Chow Babe. I was thinking about you earlier. This is called Escape. Obviously, they have a pool table. And I think Jhaja's sister is going to punish us again tonight, or she's going to try. I said no late night tonight, but she's already got us.
Wait. Wait.
Yeah, there's always a handful that fuck it for everyone. You're right, Jim. And it gives the rest of us a bad look. Yeah. But once again, I'm probably over dramatizing how common that is. It's probably not. They're probably kind of few and far between. It's just the Philippines is not like, I guess, what it was in the 90s. I've heard some pretty sketchy stories about back in the 80s and 90s. Now, I mean, like, for example, if someone grabbed Jhaja's ass, she would just kick them straight in the balls, and then if they did anything more after that, they would end up in Filipino jail for the night, for a couple nights. Like, it is, you don't mess around here. You don't mess around anymore. Days of messing around are long gone. Or so far under the radar that you don't know anything about it. But definitely, girl, that's the way I like my parties. This is the way I like my parties, guys. I don't mind having one dude to hang out with and chat with, but in general, I prefer the girl gang. You're not being too opinionated. Stick up for anyone. I totally agree. Stick up for women. Absolutely. Totally. Absolutely. And it's gotten me almost in trouble a few times being protected. Chuckleberry, that sounds like a line from a movie or something. Just walk up and kiss the girl. If you get slapped, go to the next one. Speaking of which, there's some foreigners at the bar right now taking video of the girls, but it's a girl holding the camera. And the guys look like little boys in a candy store. There's never a late night in the hall. Well, that's one way to say it, Nomad Travel, for sure. Yeah, speak up, exactly, yep. How are the local men in bars? Actually, recently one put his hand on Jhaja's, between, I think it was between her legs or something, and that didn't go well. Chased him out of the bar, basically. Filipinos are generally, if they get really, really, really drunk, though, well, that's probably a better way to say it, Jim, yeah. A starving dog in a butcher shop, yeah. What's really funny is you get these guys, these foreigner guys, with their Western wives, foreigner wives, and the guy, I can tell because it's happened so many times, I know what's going on. The guy will look at the girls and make a comment that's probably underhanded to make it seem like he's being critical. So what it does, it allows him to keep looking because he's talking negatively about them. Or imagining some kind of negative scenario about them, right? So that gives him an excuse to keep turning his neck. Keep cranking his head over to look at them. Ronnie's hair looks really nice. Yes, it does. Ronnie, your hair looks really nice. She said thank you. Not Hari? Ronnie's Hari looks nice, not Hari. Yeah, she was all dialed in last night, too. That'll be the video coming up on Morena Barbie off in Philippines. Yeah, J-Dub, I think you're right. I think in the past there's all kinds of really bad stuff going on. But I think, I don't know, I'm sure there's still bad stuff going on. You don't know anything about it, you don't see anything about it, you don't hear anything about it. Every once in a while there'll be something on the news, but yeah, you'd have, I'd say even if you're a real creep, you'd have to be completely insane to try to get away with material. Like even slapping a girl in the ass, if you piss her off, she can have you in jail that night. Filipinos have way more rights than any foreigner, trust me. Yeah, how's that? Can you guys hear me now? Well, I keep seeing your guys' posts though. So, okay. So tomorrow morning we have to go back to the hospital for Jhaja's, her wound dressings to be changed, and also for physical therapy information. They're going to tell us what we need to do and when. Then we're going to head back to the house with Denise. Maybe we should take Lonnie. Lonnie, you want to go up? Hi, Lonnie. You want to come to our house tomorrow? Yeah. Anytime. Well, she said yes. Oh, I did Jhaja's trick. I not closed out the window, but I made the window go away and then opened it again and then everything. No, I don't like sharing J-Dub. So, from the US and then half my life in France and then here. Met Jhaja and Christian Filipina. Visited 2 or 3 times. Stayed for longer each time until finally I didn't want to be gone anymore and went back to. So I was a collector car dealer, international, bought and sold Porsches, Corvettes, Mustangs, Ferraris, some collector cars, Jaguar, XKE, stuff like that, internationally. And they just got burned out. I just burned out. I just got done. I've been working on cars since I was 15. Am I what? No? I think they have here, oh, downstairs, right? Babe? So collector cars. And then I got burned out. I've been working on cars since I was 13. I had enough. So I sold everything and moved here. Yeah, he does sound like a nice guy, so. Yeah, me too, Victor. Yeah, you're right. Zari. Yep. That's her. There. That's her there, yeah. She's from Siargao, which is an island not super far from here. Thank you, J-Dub. Yeah, that was it, the rat race. I just got done with the rat race. So Yeah, Rochelle. Yeah. So I think Zari is Vanjie's friend, and well, they're all. I mean, they're close friends. Oh yeah, Ron asked to pin this, right?
It's not breakable.
Not clickable.
Hi, Shelby.
Yeah. No, I don't really miss. Other than family, yeah, I don't really miss anything in the U.S. Maybe like beef jerky. Yeah, definitely the jerky. Okay, there's something. Otherwise, no. Yeah, Jhaja said you can't click it.
It's okay.
Yes, they do have an immigration office, and I just found out that they even have an office where I can do my family visa update every year. I don't need to go to Cebu, which I thought I did.
Dito ka na din.
Yeah, what do you prefer, this or beef jerky? Which do you prefer, that or beef jerky? Ah, here, yeah. This one, babe. Right? This. Babe, this. No?
It's already pinned.
Oh, it's already pinned? Yeah, so I said, which do you prefer, beef jerky or that? I think you can give up the beef jerky, right? Yeah, I just found that out. Also found out we can do Vincent's passport here. I thought we also had to do that in Cebu, but we can actually do it here. Beautiful women, beautiful country, peaceful life. Yeah. Yes, it was hard to find a lady. Absolutely. Yes. Very. Yeah, Pete, my email address, well, I'll just give it to you. It's Lotus Elise, like the British sports car. The British sports car, Lotus Elise, LOTUSELISE, 73 at hotmail.com. No, 73 at protonmail.com. Lotus Elise, 73 at protonmail.com. Well, yeah, they do have the same moves, yeah. Those are thug bitches right there. Thug. These are Bulacan girls. Bulacan girls are like gangster. I'm not joking at all. They look nice and sweet and all, but they can go gangster real fast. Quad? I don't know. Probably. I'm sure. Yeah, you're good, Pete. You're good. That's. I wouldn't go much less than that, but that's fine. For that, you could still travel around. You can do island hopping. You can see, go to the caves, waterfalls, eat pretty much as you like. If you don't do social media, the best thing, man, the best thing social media is not the best at all. In fact, I think it's the worst. The best thing would be to just move to the Philippines, settle into a community, and make friends with the people there. And they will introduce you. I mean, you'll have no problem. Nah, for 4,000 or 6,000 a month. Yeah, if you want to live in a castle. Well, like I say, 2,000 is kind of the minimum, but you would be perfectly comfortable 3 or 4. If you're 4K, you're great. Washington State. Well, welcome. I'm from Oregon. Neighbors. Hey. Yeah. No, it is fun to look at this stuff. It's like Jhaja.
Marunong ka mag-clutch? May art day, ano doon, art trick. Tawag sila lang. Keep your arms where they are. The guy in the blue shirt asked the girl he's sitting next to something about, I think about Jhaja, and I could see the girl say, no, that's his wife. I'm pretty sure. And then he's like, ah. And then he turned around and looked again. And I made eye contact. Can you not, babe? Let me be myself, yeah? The guy was looking at asked the girl about you, and she said, "You're my wife." Yeah. You know, we need to respect her. Gary is so beautiful, guys. So
I'm just telling you.
Don't you want to talk to somebody that... Yeah, well, I'm not going please help you. Like the Red Bull?
Mahilig mangipo yan ng peanut. Peanut brittle. Iyakin ka ba? Ha? Iyakin ka daw? Madali ka mapikon daw?
Like this, you know? Yeah, I can do it. It's called French and Yale. French and Yale, I know how, yeah. But it's too windy. It can't be windy, yeah. Every time before I grab you, good plan whoever does that. I'll buy you. I need to get warmed up again now. Yeah, we did. I'll play you after. Yeah, I guess. I don't want to bring a guy to the house. Kind of like the same old thing again. Like what happened today. Now we brought now Alona. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna tell her she can't go somewhere. I just want the best for
Oh, yikes. Like a weird little kid or something. Like a doll. Yeah, you're right. It's like Chucky or something from the horror movie. Holy shit. Yeah, it really does.
Hey! Almost. Open?
Yeah.
Sorry. Sadya ko yun. Kaya kayo inuubo kasi yung abo ng charcoal. Yun yung nakakaubo. Ben? Baba po.
Bakit nasuka pero parang laway lang?
Kahit anong isusuka mo.
Ito na ba yun?
Try mo lang. Baka false. Baka false pregnancy.
Marami din ang ganyan, di ba? Marami din ganyan, di ba? Paano pag pregnant talaga ako?
O, paano nga? Masaya naman siya.
Masaya naman siya. Nung hindi pa nag-invalid, niloloko nga ako eh. Sabi niya sa akin, yung hindi ka na iinom ng 9 months, ganun. Maging nanay ka na talaga.
Tinatakot ka?
Tinatakot ako.
Okay lang yun.
Nasaan na ba si Mary?
Isunod daw ng lalaki. Baka nasa baba. Hey!
Better and I play shittier.
Sino?
Go ahead, Denise.
Dani, dito ako sa baba.
I mean, I don't really want to play it here, but... You want to play it? smile, you know, like very happy. I'm like, yeah, good
still hear me? See you again for tomorrow. My phone is 13%. So, I need to charge and see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you for staying, Ron, Chuck,